The flooding has devastated communities across Sydney and the state's mid-north coast, and to help provide support when it's needed most, Vinnies has kicked off a flood appeal. And for more this afternoon, we're joined by Vinnies CEO Jack de Groot. Jack, thank you so much for your time. Tell us about the appeal and what you're hoping to achieve.
Well, the appeal is for the victims of the floods across the state of New South Wales, and that goes from far north of the state right down Port Macquarie into western parts of Sydney. It's still a very much an unfolding situation that the St Vincent de Paul Society is responding to. So what we are doing is announcing this appeal. We've already been receiving support so that our members can respond on the ground, whether that's with the provision of clothing, the provision of food, and helping people as they return to their properties and assess how to clean up and how to start again.
I've covered so many floods over the years. They're one of the cruelest cleanups to watch unfold because it is so tedious to wait for the water to recede, to wait to be able to access those homes and then to get in there and to see mud caked everywhere and what water damage and what mould damage has caused. It's really quite a tedious process for you to get into those communities too and to work out what support is needed, isn't it?
It is. It is a terrible mess from a flood, and it's every sense is assaulted. So the smells, the mess, you get wet, you get muddy, you get dirty, and you still haven't actually got too far into the process of cleaning up. It takes a time, and that's what people will need. So they are traumatised beyond an imagining because of what they've had to go through. And then we still see the situation out in the west of Sydney where the dam is still spilling. There
are obvious things like non-perishable food and clothes that people need, but how else can we help out and provide some support?
Well, financial donations are the most important thing for us at this time to support those people who are affected. But what we will be purchasing are other goods alongside food donations, such as bedding, such as sheets and blankets as people get back into their homes. Clothes are what we also provide. But then it's the cash donations to help people as they reset up. So we need cash most importantly in regard to this appeal. People are always generous to Vinnies with their clothing and other furniture donations throughout the year. We're already putting that to use and deploying that across the state to the most affected areas. But it will be cash that makes the biggest difference. So that's why having the flexibility of a cash donation is really important for Vinnies to make an effective response.
Jack, we hope everyone hears your call. Certainly our hearts go out to everyone affected, and your service that you provide is going to be very much in need in the next few weeks and months ahead. So thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you, Davina.